Hello everyone and welcome to the latest Good Game Lobby review. Your brother has gone missing and you must use your skills as a reporter to investigate where he is and what has happened to him. Let's explore in my review of Phoenix Springs, a psychedelic point-and-click Neo-Noir game. The team behind Phoenix Springs, Caligram Studios, is an art collective, and it's fitting that the name Caligram refers to a poem, phrase, or word arranged to create a visual image because together, this collective has crafted a uniquely stylish indie point-and-click game, a genre I typically avoid, but one that has completely changed my perspective. Let's get into the story and find out why Phoenix Springs has become one of my must-play games of 2024. In Phoenix Springs, the protagonist, Iris Stormer, is a reporter searching for her estranged brother Leo. A bioethicist, Leo's mysterious disappearance raises more questions than answers. As Iris delves deeper into her investigation, she traces various stages of his life, from his early years and academic career to his affluent lifestyle, ultimately leading her to a desert oasis of Phoenix Springs. The deeper she goes into Phoenix Springs and the almost cult-like community it houses, she uncovers a deeper connection between her brother's life and how she is tied to this world. The game's story touches on technology and its overall troubles to connect in a truly immersive affair. Without spoiling anything big, expect to climb deeper into the rabbit hole where NPCs speak cryptically. Your brother's life grows more complex and you realize your role in the mystery is far bigger than expected. Now that you have the premise, let's get into how you use Iris's investigative skills to get to the bottom of what happened to Leo. You have a limited number of prompts when interacting with points of interest. The menu gives you 3 choices: talk to, look at, or use. Once you unlock an item in your investigation, you can, for example, talk to someone about a person, phrase, or item. Early on, you speak to an older gentleman, a neighbor of Leo's, and use the prompts of talk to ask him about the locked padlock, Leo, and their connection. Instead of gathering items or tools like most point-and-click adventures, you collect evidence or even concepts that you build on as you investigate. That gave me a breath of fresh air because, as I mentioned, point-and-click is a genre I distance myself from, with cumbersome inventory systems being a major reason. Each progression brings new puzzles requiring you to break down subtle clues that invite more investigation or point directly to the next clue. Listening to what others say and how Iris interprets clues is critical. One wrong move could mean repeating a process or missing the next story progression entirely.
To celebrate Leo's university enrollment. Is he certain? About the university part? Yes, he says. A local university, although he can't remember which.
Iris herself becomes as much of a puzzle as the plot thickens and the connections to her brother's estranged life grow deeper. When I first saw the trailer for the game, I was stunned by the visuals and pushed past my hesitation about the genre, and I'm glad I did. The hand-drawn style feels like picturesque GIFs that breathe with subtle looping motion, even when characters or objects are still. For instance, a hand reaching for something has few repeating frames. It's a style I personally use when animating my own work. The color palette, whether in day or night scenes, beautifully represents the environment. And those environments stand front and center as Iris uses her cunning reporter skill set, speaking with people around her brother's old stomping grounds, investigating his lavish home, the abandoned zombie drugged-out university where he worked, and the lush oasis of Phoenix Springs. Hidden in the desolate desert, each new area is set like a painting waiting to be explored. Cinematics add depth with subtle animations in the characters and areas you interact with. The main menu features a haunting choir whose vocals crescendo and fade into the background, looping almost like the memories you uncover. It sets the overall tone and feels like you're stepping into a movie. At times there's no music at all, with a bigger focus on environmental sounds, birds and crickets in the lush oasis, wind blowing through the desert, or the hum of indoor lights. The soundtrack shifts story beats effectively. Iris's voice acting is dark and monotone, fitting the noir detective style. Her tone sets the mood, whether it's simple line or response to a mistaken action. For instance, if you try to use a person, Iris might respond with a confused or dismissive remark, like this.
His situation seems precarious enough as it is.
Alexander Alex Crow's voice work truly brings Iris to life. It's also no surprise that the composer and sound designer Alexander Smith excels in this game. He also designs synthesizers. The creative talents of Caligram Studios shines through every aspect of Phoenix Springs. Here's a piece from the soundtrack that deeply moved me. Enjoy. Point-and-click games have never been in my repertoire. In fact, I've avoided them almost my entire life. What I want to congratulate Kelgram Studios on with Phoenix Springs is that the visual representation and marketing of the game. The visuals connected me to something deeper. The hand-drawn style combined with the green and yellow color palette pulled me into the world of Phoenix Springs. Together with the eerie sound design and minimalist inventory, the game offers a uniquely charming indie experience. I honestly can't compare it with other point-and-clicks because I haven't played many, but as the first one I've genuinely enjoyed, I'm looking forward to exploring the genre further. Please share your favorite point-and-click games in the comments. I'd love to broaden my horizons. Phoenix Springs is a must-play indie game with rich artistic illustration, haunting sound design, and a noir world that has already made it a critically acclaimed hit of 2024. Thank you for watching my review of Phoenix Springs. Make sure to like, comment, and most importantly subscribe to get the latest indie game reviews. Check out my reviews popping up on the screen now, and as always, GG.